Somebody said they see why you left them people alone. Why you left that people in that place, child, just ashamed. That's how they feel. They be shaking their head like they can't wait. Subpoena. They may have had to go to where you come from or used to be to investigate something regarding you, and they may have decided to subpoena some people because they see the level of despicability. And it's some sort of despicable me energy. Like, they don't give a fuck. They glad that they got to get over on you the way they did. They don't even care really about the consequences. Seemingly, this person is saying, dang, they don't get confirmation. They don't give a shit. Clarify what you want us to know, because shit has hit the ceiling. I promise you now. People trying to close out the fourth quarter with these plots and schemes that they've had going against divine beings, because their funding is about to be up at the end of the year. I can't make it up. Their level of covered research and study, funded research and study, is going to be up at the end of the year, so they got to come with some results. So they've been trying to come for y'all harder than ever. And I'm telling you, it's causing more backfires than ever in the spiritual realm. The fourth quarter is going to close out with a bang. Because these people right here, where you come from, confirmation. They was playing around with your life because of your divine spirituality. Let's go, Holy Spirit. And it's people where you at now that's doing the same thing too. Queen of Swords. Because they know the truth about you. They know that you are a truth teller. You are a soothsayer. You speak logic, practicality, common sense even. You help people get in alignment by giving them the insight and clarity that they need. And you may also stir in some principles of Islam within what you say. That may also be why some of these people coming for you, baby, because they don't like Muslims. It's a lot of hatred towards a lot of religions. But there's a boss energy in particular, okay, who don't like how you are such a boss at what you do and that you have respect for Islamic culture. I don't think you know Muslim. You do believe in the Holy Spirit now. They have the power until he decides to take it. Revelation chapter 11 verses 1 through 9. Okay? And there was a boss energy where you come from who ain't like you. But there's a boss energy who had to go there to defend you. And I'm telling you, he done took their power. Somebody may be getting deported because of what they was out here doing against you where you come from. I'm telling you now. Because they thought you was some sort of radical Muslim or whatever the hell. Who cares? Because you came out as the Queen of Swords first. So that means you are in alignment. That's what that means now. And he done went to that community that you no longer reside in. And he done took some sort of power from them. Somebody getting deported. Because I'm telling you, you a divine artist. You know how to swirl in the culture of other people in a respectful way that brings them a level of respect, but it also shows the correlation to the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. That's an artistry. Everybody can't do that. And these people were penalizing you for it because of some sort of boss that was authorizing it to be done. And shit has hit the ceiling where you come from. I'm telling you now. They bipolar as all hell. It's like some of these people who work with this person against you, they act like they in love with you. Simultaneously, that's what this other boss energy sees. Some of them people have left your community and followed you where you at, girl. Don't I know it, honey? They doxing people left and right. And I think that should be considered a felony to dox somebody, to give out their location, to reveal certain things that should remain private. And he knows how people have followed you. People finna go to jail. Okay? Yes, they are. I don't know how else to say it. Just don't do nothing to get in trouble to go to jail for. Like, that shit is not, like, I was about to say, that shit look, laugh now, cry later. That shit is not funny. That shit is not cool. You should be trying to teach your children and your people and your homeboys and your girls and your cousins or whoever they are to you something different. Okay, do better. And I mean, I be picking up on a lot of white collar fraud and crime too. I be picking up on people who get good paychecks that be doing what they do. What else, Holy Spirit? That's gonna be crime. Because, see, you do take care of yourself. It would be different if you was not taking care of your temple. If you were not considering it to be a holy, sacred place, this is what I'm hearing, and having respect for it. That is also what is helping you be redeemed. Because you're not soiling yourself in such a way that karma, it's like karma can't keep putting shit on you that you don't deserve, baby. That people want to be like, that's life, and it is to a certain extent, because sometimes we receive the karmic consequence of people that we are associated with. However, it's this energy of people trying to put karma on you that you're not due to receive. It's not in your book of life. You haven't earned it even. So trying to hold you to a certain standard, and they don't want you to be in alignment, because I see something here. They don't want you to be in alignment. They trying so hard to make you look like you out of alignment. This is in the community where you came from. So they must have still was trying to do something against you after you left. Clarify, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Look, conglomerate or organization, they were still coming for you after you left this decrepit ass community. That's why people in trouble now, because this boss wasn't letting it go. You would think that if you had moved on, that he would have just, gave it up already. But look what came out. Ovulation. These people be all up in your medical history and shit. That's why I said that about the doxing. It's evidence of people being in your medical records, girl, trying to use information against you. That is a crime. They be swearing your ass be smoking drugs too. They may find a little bit of plant-based energy in there. So a little bit of weed, a little bit of THCA or THC even, depending on where you located. Okay? Because it's legal. But you grown, honey. You ain't no teenage being. No teenager shouldn't be smoking no THC or no THCA anyway. I wasn't. I don't give a fuck what they say. No, I wasn't. I done told y'all my story, my journey. But you ain't no teenager. You are a divine being that people keep hacking. Like you some sort of celebrity or something. But it's because what you say has performed miracles in people's lives and they know it. So it's people who don't like it. Everybody not going to appreciate your light. Okay? But you are spiritually protected. I don't give a damn if they like it or not. Because you know who you serve. You serve the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. That's the difference. Like I said, that is life at times. You feel it. Things happen. Some of the people you serve, they ask don't be in alignment. And you might feel a little bit of the cloudiness over their lives. Because of your effort to give them knowledge and insight and guidance and wisdom, you can have a prominent Taurus placement. Okay, but it's something about your guidance, your wisdom, and your tutelage causing a disruption in people's lives, but it's much needed. It's a awakening, a catharsis that is long overdue. And you were the messenger who was sent to help them get in alignment. And some people don't like you for that either. They don't like that you stirred up this energy within them and they got to do the work or either battle with it. We have Australia out here now. That's this boss energy that was in this passive aggressive energy towards you, that this Aries has had to confront directly, but they throw rocks, hide their hand, and cry wolf, but somebody done told on them. There is something about your parenting. Possibly a school or institution was being used. Okay, even after you moved to try to halt you, get you in trouble. But you, look, Empress, but you are a divine mother. You a good mother. Wherever you move to, they don't see what these people were saying. It has backfired. They see that if these people are talking shit about you, they are jealous because you are blessed. They do not see what this community you come from is saying. So this community you come from tried to ruin your name after you moved away. They tried to say you are a false prophet who speaks in the name of the Most High God, but does not say what he commands that you say what other gods. See how that flipped out my hand? Because the Holy Spirit don't even want me to even put that on you. That ain't the truth. Y'all see how that flipped? That ain't, and it flipped in reverse. Look at that. It flipped in reverse. That's not the truth about you. So people, it's somebody from a school who lied on you after you moved, contacted the area where you from and claimed at 12/21 that you wasn't in alignment, that you was a false prophet, that you call on other gods like you into dark magic and shit. But it didn't work out like they thought it would. And I'm telling you, they was working with this Australia energy too. It's a lot of people who are tied to this. Look, this his energy. This his energy. Now his ass done popped out here again. I'm putting him right here. So we won't forget who it is that was running this whole campaign, this plot, this effort against you. And I think people were saying, hey, I don't think this is a good idea, because they were starting to get signs that you were spiritually protected, that you're not a false prophet, that you are telling the truth about what you are saying, that you are being divinely guided by the Most High God and the Holy Spirit, that you know which self to listen to. And they were saying to him, maybe this is not what we should be doing. But he didn't want to listen because he evil. It is what it is. We talking about it. The Holy Spirit wants you to know. Okay? And this is what the consensus is. That's why this Aries boss energy then said, I see why you don't want to fuck with them. I see why you left. I see what type of bullshit they was up to. The Torah out here now. Because you may respect that holy book too. You may even pull inspiration from it. I just heard Ashira. I ain't heard Ashira in almost a year. I just heard Ashira. So to some people, you may come off as a reincarnate of some kind. You remind them of Ashira. Like, I don't know. That's what I just heard. Them big boys. Because, see, all of them ain't on that type of time. All of them ain't up to no good. It's people within this system who are actively working to get these bad nuts up out of it. And I can't make it up because they already be knowing. Just like this big boy who done went to your former community. This Aries is a power and authority. This Australian energy got power there too. He didn't have to go toe to toe with these men about you. But it's proof. It's not like he coming up with anything. It's proof of what they did. Your spirituality is organic. It's something about when he first confronted this Australian man about you, because you chosen. Now look at all this energy out here for you. You are chosen. Putting you right on top of his ass. Because you on top of him. Okay? You got your foot on top of his head. He on the ground looking up at you. He know it. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know. I'm telling you, y'all, some of y'all are big women. They don't like that you big and you heavy set. You got thunder thighs and shit. I don't know, but that's what I just saw. You dominating him. 5%. My phone just went to 5%. What time is it? I'm finna wrap this up. Just know, these people are in trouble for coming for you. That's all I can say. Look what tried to come out. The warlocks are fighting. Y'all heard that beat? Anything else, Holy Spirit? And he see what you was going through. He can't believe some of the stuff. Look, be grateful that you getting justice. Y'all hear that playing? Or whatever the fuck that is. I don't know. Anything else, Holy Spirit? I got the window open. Anything else? They're going to have to get over it. They're going to have to get over it. I don't know why they so pressed about your biological makeup, because that's what it be. But they're going to have to get over it, baby. Anything else? They be pressed about how you look and the fact that you have this divine spirituality, and they be ready to violate you in any way they can to get it. But he got them all. Them all. It's a lot of them. Especially whoever work at this school that you was affiliated with, your child, trying to call and get you in trouble and shit. And then been lying about it too. Where there's smoke, there's fire. They ass in some real trouble for lying on you, trying to get you locked up. But the Most High finna make a believer out of all of them, and they finna find out through this authority. Okay? He the real Mac energy. Okay? Because they finna fall in line for him. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest. And I'll be back soon with another one, y'all. Peace.